into women just hating on men. I don't like that. I really hate that. Life is moving forward. People are already at work. People are already planning and starting off their day, and you're still in bed. That is why most of you guys are having financial problems. You can't save money because why are you ordering food every single day? Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you so much. Come give me a hug. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. This is where we dive deep into love, fashion, Christian girl talk, dating, and anything to make you become a high valued woman. If these are topics that you are interested in, keep on watching. And I just want to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and constantly tuning in to these videos. I really love you and I appreciate you being here. Your presence is so valued. I love you guys so much. All right then, let's get straight into this video.
Man, chill out, yeah? Bad man, chill out. Bad man.
Oh my goodness, lovelies, can you believe it? We are officially down to the last 3 months of the year. The year is literally coming to an end. I want you to let that sink in for a moment. 3 months left before the year officially comes to an end. Now let me ask you, what have you achieved so far this year? That is a big question, right? Do you feel like you've made the progress you wanted, or do you feel like there is still room for change? Please let me know about that in the comments down below. I want you to be honest with yourself, because here's the thing. 3 months is more than enough time to completely turn your life around. I want you to just imagine ending this year becoming the most powerful, so confident in yourself, so unrecognizable, whereby people even ask you like, what happened to you? Did you picture that? It's beautiful, right? So in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 life-changing tips that if you start now will transform your life before the clock hits midnight before December 31st. So buckle up. I want you to be comfortable because it's about to get real. You need to understand that time waits for nobody. We always start every year with big goals, big dreams. We always have that thing of, this year I'm gonna get in shape, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna be consistent in the gym, I'm gonna make sure that I look my best and feel my best, or I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna start that business, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Everybody has such beautiful dreams and such beautiful goals, especially in the beginning of every year. But then life happens, people just lay back, and before we know it, we are in September, like, where did the year go? But here's the truth. 3 months is completely enough to change everything and turn everything around. You don't need a new year, you don't need a new month, you don't need a new Monday. All you have to do is to decide. You have to decide right now, right here, and in this very moment, that things will be different for me going onwards and moving forward. Let's get to the good part. You know that song that says, let's get to the good part?
Can we skip to the good part?
You get what I'm saying? Let's get to the good part. Here are my 7 powerful tips to make you become unrecognizable in just 3 months. So my first tip is something that you might look at lightly, but it's very important. You need to start mastering your mornings. Your mornings set the tone for your entire day. Stop starting your day scrolling through your phone and feeling behind before you even get out of bed. Because what are you doing? The first thing you're doing is scrolling through your phone, going through Instagram, going through TikTok. Instead of doing that, how about you wake up and be grateful? Thank God for life. Thank God for your family. Thank God you are alive. Thank God the sun is out this morning. You are breathing. Everything is looking beautiful. How about you do that? How about you wake up earlier? Life is moving forward. People are already at work. People are already planning and starting off their day, and you're still in bed. Why are you doing that. Move your body a little bit. If maybe to take a little walk around the house, do that around your yard, around your little space, all depending on your circumstances and where you are based. But I feel like every single person in their home have a little space that they can take a walk for probably like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Just move your body, allow your body to have that bit of movement immediately you wake up. As you wake up, make plans, plan your day, schedule your day. I'm one person that I usually schedule my day the night before so that I have everything planned out for the day coming. If you're somebody that haven't maybe got used to planning or scheduling your day, you can probably start now, whereby every single morning the first thing you do, you meditate, of course, you walk around, and then just schedule, do something like write down what you're going to do today. It's also set your time, makes everything well organized. So just look into that so that you don't end up just having a day that is scrambled with everything, and then you wonder like, why wasn't my day so pleasant, or why wasn't my day so lovely like that? So just try to set at least 3 priorities of the day. Like, I have to wake up, I have to probably make breakfast, after breakfast I have to run to the gym, after the gym I have to go and buy something for myself, after that I'm going to go to the library, read a book, from here I'm going to do that. So just try to set priorities for the day. The whole goal is for you to start your day on purpose, not by accident. We are not doing things on accident, honey. We are doing things because we want to, and we actually want to see improvement in our lives. You need to know that if you own your mornings, you own your life, because then everything is planned. Tip number 2, you need to start changing your mind. You need to upgrade your mentality, your mindset. Change the way you think. Just like it's written in the good book, in the book of Romans, that you need to renew your mind daily. Your mind is your greatest asset. I don't care about what anybody says, because everything begins in your mind. The way that you think, the way that you see yourself, all begins in the mind. I want to challenge you a bit. For the next 3 months, I want you to start reading books based on development. Also read your word, read your Bible, because it is the best book to transform your mind. I don't care about what anybody says. Every time I go in my Bible, my mind always transforms. I always come out like a brand new person. I think different, I behave different, I move different. So I really recommend that you start reading your Bible, and as well just read any self-development book or podcast based on you becoming a better person and a better version for yourself. You need to start asking yourself questions like, what content am I consuming? Is this content bringing any positivity in my life? Is this content growing me, grooming me? I remember my friend and I had a conversation, and I told her like, you know what, girl, I feel like the kind of content that I actually watch or listen to help me grow. They just make me become a better person, because then this is content of women, uplifting women. I don't like to consume any content that's gonna bring bad vibes in my life or limits me or bring me down, especially such content where like they're degrading women, looking down on women, or woman to woman just hating on men. I don't like that. I really hate that. Now imagine watching content that don't build you, that don't grow you, just makes you feel worse and worse of a person. I'm sure you'll be walking outside like a zombie. You would just be dead, honestly. So you need to be very mindful of what content you are consuming. So content can actually build you or break you. And especially looking at that, we are living in an era whereby social media is literally the new thing. Everybody is on their phones, everybody's on Instagram, everybody's on TikTok, everybody's on YouTube. Like, we are here, we are living in this world. This is the new norm. This is the new age that everybody is into. So you really have to be mindful of what you're consuming in daily. You need to fill your mind with knowledge, motivation, and inspiration. Anything from that, we are not consuming it. I tell you, honey, the old you, they won't even recognize you when it comes to December. They'll be like, who's that girl? I like the way she think. I like the way she move. Do you see the way that she do things? They will start gossiping about you because of how glorious you think. Tip number 3, I know that you're gonna hate me for this. I know you're gonna hate me for this, but baby, you need to transform your body. We cannot be looking tired, we cannot be looking heavy, we cannot be looking bloated. Why are you outside looking bloated? Honey, it's not pretty. It is really not pretty. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I love you, but it's not looking pretty. Like, let's be real. When you feel good in your body, everything changes. You need to pick a fitness routine that works for you, even if it's 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day. Probably take a walk, run, do a little bit of exercise. I'm one girl that I exercise at home. I sometimes feel like the gym just gets a little bit too much, but I still enjoy both. I just love exercising from home. I have my dumbbells, I have my mat, I have my bottle of water, and I usually go for an hour. I love those long 1 hour workouts, 2 hours sometimes, all depending on what I'm working on. But my body is something I really take pride in. I love looking fit, I love looking healthy, I love feeling healthy, I love fitting in my clothes. You cannot be eating anything, you cannot be putting every junk in your body. Like, why are you eating that ice cream every single day? Why are you ordering takeout every single day? Why are you doing that to your body? That is unhealthy, and we are not tolerating that in this 3 months remaining. No, we don't want anything to ruin what we are already working on. So please be very, very sure to watch your physique. Do a little bit of cardio, do a little bit of strength training. I'm one person that I love strength training, and when it comes to cardio, I enjoy mostly the dancing part. I hate the jumping, I hate the shaking and everything. I just don't like that. I enjoy dancing where I'm just gonna be moving my body to the tune. I just love that. You need to look into what you enjoy doing, whether it's cardio, whether it's strength training, whether it's walking, running. Look into everything that is called exercise. Exercise, honey. You need to exercise. It's really good for your body, and not just your body but your health in the long run. The older you get, the weaker your muscles become. So if you are constant in the gym, you're constant in you exercising, you are actually helping your older person, you are helping your older self in the long run. Let's talk about the eating habit. Honey, start eating cleaner. Yes, those vegetables that you keep on skipping, you need to start having them. That salad bowl that you forgot to make the other day, you need to start making it. You can't be eating takeouts all the time. That is why most of you guys are having financial problems. You can't save money because why are you ordering food every single day? Why is McDonald's on your plate every single day? That is toxic. Do you know when they talk about toxic relationships, you are having a toxic relationship with food, and you need to cut it all out. You need to let it go. You need to start making your own meals, meal prep, wake up early, make your meals, get home, prep your meals, and eat cleaner. That way you're gonna start dressing like the girl that you are, the girl that you know you are. Because every single thing you put on is gonna look right and it's gonna look great. You don't have to be changing outfit upon outfit because you can't find what to wear because you look bloated. You look like, let's not go there. And of course, you need to drink water. We can't be drinking and consuming juice all the time unless maybe it's clean juice or your smoothies, anything healthy. Let's consume that. Let's cut out the sodas. I feel like soda is something that I have cut out. I would probably have a soda probably once in a blue moon, which I don't remember the last time I had a soda. Even when I order out, I don't really order sodas anymore. I just feel like, nah, I'm out of that era. Alcohol is something that I've never consumed. I'm not an alcohol girly. I'm not into it. It doesn't excite me. It's not something that I would feel like doing or drinking. Nah, it's something that is not in me. So if you're an alcohol girly, we need to cut out some alcohol so that bloatness can just fade away. We need to cut out all that acid, the sodas. Like, let's just leave them out. Start drinking water for clearer skin, looking pretty, looking cleaner. Let's just do that for the best of our health. I think that's the best way to put it. Even your mental health, like, you not only look good, but your energy, your mental health, everything is just gonna go skyrocket. You're gonna be on high, literally. You're gonna feel the best of yourself. And tip number 4, we are going to have a financial glow up. We are going to have money. We need to start saving money, okay? Like, I feel like most people don't talk about money because they feel like it's a little bit of a sensitive topic, but I will talk about it. You ordering every single day is breaking your finances. Honestly, let me just put that right here already. In just 3 months remaining, I believe that you can change your financial habits. All you have to do is you need to start small. You need to start tracking every cent you spend. Well, I don't mean like, oh, like every little money that goes out, like, oh, no, you just need to know how much you're spending, how much is going out, and how much is coming in. We are adults now. We can't just be spending recklessly just because you feel like it. I feel like no wonder most times you find that people really don't have savings. Like, I've noticed that a lot of people, a lot of young people, a lot of young adults don't have savings. Like, I'm like, how? Like, how don't you have savings? Like, that is very, very, very bad. You know, I'll get people in my DMs like, hey Francine, please borrow me this amount of money. Hey Francine, borrow me. Hey Francine, borrow me. And I'll be like, baby, like, honey, what is going on? What is going on? Like, why don't you have savings? Like, are you telling me that you don't have this amount in your account, or you don't have this amount saved in your little pocket at home? Like, what is happening? Like, this is just traumatic. There's no way you're an adult and you don't have savings. I question you, I judge you, I wonder, like, what is going on? How are you spending your money? So you need to know where your money is going, so that tomorrow you don't go in my DMs asking me to borrow you a certain amount of money because you can't buy this, or you can't pay for this, or you are just running low on this. You don't want to be that girl. You need to start cutting all unnecessary expenses. Anything that looks like something you don't need, it's not a necessity, it's something that's not gonna bring anything to you, just cut it out. It's taking your money for nothing, it's making you to be wasted. Like, let's just cut it out. Any unnecessary expenses, let's just cut it out so that we have some little bit saved for tomorrow. I'm a hardworking person. I'm one person that I work. I try my best to make sure that whatever I do brings in the money. So I would also encourage you to do that. Maybe start a side hustle, you know, just monetize anything, whether it's social media, anything that is bringing in the money, do it. Whether it's a course, whether it's an internship, just do it. It's gonna help you in the long run. I believe so. It's really gonna help you. Don't be lazy, and don't be feeding off from people. You know, I feel like, yeah, there are people that are there to help us, parents, your partners, your husband, all those people, they can help. But I always believe that as a woman, hold your own as well, because you will never know when COVID-19 is gonna hit again. You will never know when you're gonna need that money for yourself. You will never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So always hold your own. I feel like that is the best. Just imagine starting January with savings instead of regrets because you spent all your money on unnecessary things. No, let's not do that. Like, stop being that Instagram girl that's in other Instagram girls' DMs asking them for money when it comes to January. That is toxic. Don't do that. Start saving every little money that you get, whether you're unemployed, like I said, get a side hustle. Just do something that's gonna allow you to have that financial freedom. Tip number 5, I know you were waiting for that. You need to start building confidence. Build that unshakable confidence. You know, that confidence whereby when you walk in a room, everybody can just smell and sense that, like, wow, this woman is so confident. This woman knows who she is. That is the kind of confidence that is on another level. Confidence is a skill. It's something that you can learn. I know that a lot of people aren't born with confidence, but it's something that you can learn. It's something that you can practice. You can start practicing by speaking kindly to yourself, of being gentle with yourself. You need to start dressing the part. Look pretty, look clean. Your outfit really plays a big role in your confidence. So you need to start investing in how you look, how you put yourself together. When it comes to your clothes, your shoes, your hair, your makeup, your nails. As girls, like, these are things that we need to look into. These are things that we need to invest in, because that is where the confidence lays as well. Our confidence is in how we look. I don't care what anybody says. Beauty does pay. Beauty pays. It does. It's a huge investment that you need to look into. You need to dress well. You need to smell good. Invest in fragrances. Smell nice, you know. Invest in body oils, in body mist, anything to make you smell lovely. Do that. And as well, your hair. You need to invest in your hair. It's not just about your hair looking pretty, but also maintaining your hair. Make sure that your hair smell nice, especially for the girls that love braids, the girls that love those cornrows. Make sure that it's well kept and it's clean and it smells presentable. I've noticed there are certain girls that they like to keep their hair way longer, like probably a month or 2 months. Like, just make sure that you are maintaining that hairstyle, not just by the way it looks, but the way that it smells. Because at the end of the day, honey, when you're hugging people, you need to make sure that everything is pleasant. You are smelling pleasant. I don't want to go too much into that, because I can make another video on that. If you want such a video, you can just comment down below and I will make a video on how to keep tidy as a woman, how to be clean as a woman. That can be a whole video on its own. But overall, you just need to take care of your appearance. You need to start doing the things that matters. All the things that you've been avoiding, those are the things that you need to start doing. And again, you need to know that confidence grows when you keep promises to yourself. When you tell yourself that I'm gonna do this, and you actually do it for yourself, because then that is also building trust in you that, oh, okay, I said something and I actually did it. So set small goals, smash them, and watch your self-esteem grow. It's just gonna grow and you're gonna become a better version of yourself. Tip number 6, you need to fix your environment. You need to fix your space. Your environment shapes you. Clean your place. Make sure it's appealing to you and just brings that essence that you delight in. And speaking of spaces, let's also talk about people. You need to surround yourself with people that inspire you, people that bring life to you, and not people that drain you, you know. Because I feel like it's not just about your room, your living space, but also what about the people, you know. I feel like the more you surround yourself with people that drain you, that put you down, that make you feel the worst of yourself, you don't even get that motivation to do good or to be good. You just feel like, because these people are like this, then maybe this is just how life is supposed to be. No, honey. Be with people that will make you wake up in the morning and feel like, you know what, I need to tackle this day up and I need to move, I need to go. I am honestly one girl that can never surround myself with negative people, because, honey, you will not stand a day with me, because I am very, very positive. I'm very encouraging. I am the person that is sitting here telling you these type of tips. Like, why would I then want to surround myself with somebody or people or a group of girls that are going to look down on me or that are going to make me feel bad about me? No, honey, no. We need to make friendships with people that will encourage us to be better and do better and be better individuals. If you look at yourself and your environment doesn't align with the kind of person that you want to be, then I feel like you need to start making adjustments and change everything up, switch everything up, and create the environment that you want for yourself. You really need to start making changes, because there is no way you're gonna grow in an environment or a space that is so full of chaos. Chaos doesn't move with peace. We need calmness, we need peace, and we need to grow. The last tip for today, I know you probably don't want this video to end, but we need to leave now. The last tip of the day is that you need to start taking massive actions about yourself. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. There's never going to be a perfect time to start. There's never going to be a perfect time to do this. Oh, I'll probably do this when I'm like this. Or I'll probably do that when I have this. there is never a perfect time. I tell you, you need to start. Even like, it just takes me back to the days when I started YouTube. Like, now I'm actually like doing this content of like sitting down and talking to you guys, but it was never always like this. I was that vlogger, I was that girl that like, I started like having having literally nothing. Probably I started by 1 subscriber, now we are like going to 8k subscribers. I didn't tell myself like, oh, you know what, no, I'm gonna wait maybe when I have like 2 subscribers. No, the moment you have that 1 subscriber, 2 are gonna come, 3 is gonna come, 4 is gonna come, 1,000 is gonna come. Now we're going to 8,000. So it's just about you starting. And sometimes I don't even mind about the viewers. If there's just that one person, if there can be that one person who's gonna listen to what I'm saying, I'm happy, I'm okay. I always tell God, like, Lord, if there's just that one person, that this video can encourage and they can feel better about themselves and they can just do better, like, I am happy about that. It's just about that one single soul, that one single person that needs to hear this. It just takes us back to even like, when you look at God, like, he's such a loving Father. He will go out for that one out of the 99. He will just go out for that one. I am that person. I just that one person. If I can just get this video to that singular person, that this word can change and transform and they can feel better about themselves and do better, I am happy. So all it takes is just that little move, that action, and you are good to go. You need to start that business. Yo, I am a businesswoman. I love business, and I started. I remember, because I'm a makeup artist literally by profession. I do makeup. If you know me, you know me. And I started with just one person. It was just a thing of like, because everybody used to like compliment my makeup, like, oh my goodness, you look pretty and everything. And I was like, okay, let me actually like put this thing into work and see what's gonna happen. And I had just this one client of mine, just a friend. I was like, hey, listen, let me practice my makeup work on you. And that is how it began. From that person to the next, and now I have done thousands and thousands and thousands of people's makeup. I don't even know how many people in total, but I surely know that it's like over the number that I'm talking about. So it just starts when you start, basically. So whenever you put in the action and the work, you are gonna see something come out of it. You need to start that business, start that side hustle, start that meal plan, start that exercise routine. Just start something. Start working on everything. Actually, start working on the 7 things that I'm giving you right now. Start working on it. Don't just listen to me. I don't want you to just come here, watch my video, and then you're like, oh, that is cute. No, work on it. Just leave it for a moment. Like, tell yourself, like, I'm gonna do this 3 months and see it work. Like, you're gonna see it work. Give yourself time, be patient with yourself, and just trust in God. It's gonna work. And then you also need to post that content, honey. How much content do you have hanging in your gallery that you've never posted because you feel like it's not good enough? You feel like, oh, the aesthetic is not giving, or this or that. Like, there's just always something that you always come up with just so that you don't post that content, whilst that content can be something that can monetize you and make you somebody tomorrow. So why are you not posting the content? Why are you not creating? Why are you not doing that? If that is a passion that you have within you, why you want to be so lazy and laid back and feel like, this is not for me? No, this is for you. You just don't want to start. You don't want to put in the action. That is the problem. That is your problem. Because the moment that you do something and it works for you, it helps you to continue. You just have this boost, this adrenaline to like be like, okay, because that worked, so it means that I can actually continue doing it, and that is how you build your confidence. That is how you actually become the best version of you. In these 3 months remaining, I want you to be the person who be the person who acts on whatever that it is that you want to see in your life. The results will always speak for themselves because you didn't just dream it, but you did it. So that is all the tip for today to become the most unrecognizable person ever. 3 months is completely enough for you to transform your life. All you need to do is to show up constantly. Now I want to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these 7 tips are you going to start today? What will the new version of you look like in December? Because we're going there. We are literally stepping down to December. What will the new version of you look like? Drop it all in the comments, because you know what, I'm reading them all because I want to see you win. And to those people that always leave me a comment on my WhatsApp, like, please don't do that. Like, comment in the comment below. And those that are shy, don't be shy. You just on your keyboard, comment it below, say it, speak it out. Like, don't worry, nobody's looking at you, nobody's seeing you. Just comment below, don't be shy at all. I love reading your comments, and I always respond back. I need you to remember, you are the author of your story. 3 months from now, I tell you, people won't even recognize the person you have become. Let's finish this year stronger than we started. Alright, my lovelies, we have come to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to share this video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, lovelies, stay focused, stay powerful, and keep leveling up. Mwah. Love you, lovelies. Bye.